Second Sex by Simone de Beauvoir is a groundbreaking work of feminist philosophy that critically examines the social, cultural, and historical construction of womanhood. Published in 1949, the book presents a comprehensive analysis of the position of women in society, addressing the issues of women's oppression, inequality, and the struggle for liberation. De Beauvoir challenges the notion of women as the other in relation to men, asserting that throughout history, women have been defined and treated as the second sex, often subordinated to men and subjected to various forms of discrimination and oppression. She argues that this subordination is not a result of inherent biological differences, but rather a product of social, cultural, and historical factors. In The Second Sex, de Beauvoir explores the impact of biology, socialization, and cultural norms on women's lives. She delves into the ways women have been assigned specific roles and stereotypes, which limit their autonomy and perpetuate inequalities. De Beauvoir highlights the objectification of women, emphasizing how patriarchal societies have shaped women's identities and experiences. The book examines the concept of femininity and the expectations imposed on women. De Beauvoir criticizes the feminine mystique, an idealized image of womanhood that confines women to the traditional roles of wife, mother, and caregiver. She argues that women are not inherently passive or submissive, but are conditioned by societal expectations. De Beauvoir calls for the deconstruction of this limiting construct to allow women to define their own identities. The Second Sex delves into various aspects of women's existence, including their experiences in love, sexuality, and motherhood. De Beauvoir contends that women's sexuality has historically been policed and controlled by society, often reducing women to objects of desire or denying them agency over their own bodies. She explores how motherhood, while revered, is used as a tool to limit women's opportunities and reinforce gender roles. De Beauvoir encourages women to embrace their sexuality and motherhood on their own terms, free from societal restrictions. The book also highlights the intersectionality of women's experiences, acknowledging that race, class, and other social factors intersect with gender to shape women's lives differently. De Beauvoir emphasizes the importance of recognizing the diversity of women's experiences and fighting for justice and equality for all women, regardless of their intersecting identities. Throughout The Second Sex, de Beauvoir emphasizes the need for women to reclaim agency and assert their autonomy. She calls for women to reject societal constraints, challenge oppressive structures, and strive for self-determination. De Beauvoir argues that achieving true gender equality requires not only individual actions, but also collective efforts to dismantle patriarchal systems. She envisions a society where women can freely determine their own paths, participate fully in all spheres of life, and enjoy the same rights and opportunities as men. The Second Sex has had a profound impact on feminist theory and activism. It inspired generations of feminists to critically examine and challenge gender-based inequalities, contributing to the broader feminist movement for social change. De Beauvoir's work continues to be relevant today, serving as a rallying call to fight against gender oppression, advocate for women's rights, and promote equality in all aspects of life. In conclusion, The Second Sex by Simone de Beauvoir is a seminal work that offers a comprehensive analysis of women's position in society. Through a critical examination of gender constructs, societal expectations, and the struggles faced by women, de Beauvoir invites readers to question and challenge prevailing norms, and to work towards a more equitable and just world for all. With its rich analysis and call for social transformation, The Second Sex remains a foundational text of feminist thought, encouraging readers to confront and dismantle the systems that perpetuate gender inequality, and to envision and strive for a future where women can fully realize their potential. 10 key learnings from the book. Number 1. Gender as a social construct. The Second Sex highlights how gender roles and expectations are socially constructed rather than biologically determined. Number 2. Oppression and objectification. The book exposes the ways in which women have been objectified and subjected to various forms of oppression in different aspects of their lives. Number 3. Intersectionality. De Beauvoir recognizes the intersecting nature of oppression, acknowledging that women's experiences are influenced by factors such as race, class, and sexuality. Number 4. Feminine mystique. The concept of the feminine mystique is explored, critiquing the cultural expectations and stereotypes imposed on women. Number 5. Historical context. The book provides a historical perspective on women's struggles for equality, tracing the societal and cultural developments that have shaped women's roles. Number 6. Female sexuality. De Beauvoir examines the societal control and constraints placed on women's sexuality, challenging traditional notions of female desire. Number 7. Motherhood and maternity. The book explores the complex relationship between women and motherhood, highlighting the societal expectations and limitations placed on women as mothers. Number 8. Women's agency. The second sex emphasizes the importance of women's autonomy and the need for women to reclaim agency in shaping their lives and destinies. Number 9. Liberation and equality. De Beauvoir calls for the liberation of women from oppressive structures and norms and advocates for achieving gender equality. Number 10. Feminist theory and activism. The book played a significant role in shaping feminist theory and activism, inspiring generations of feminists to challenge gender-based inequalities and fight for social change. The Second Sex continues to be a seminal work that offers critical insights into the societal construction of gender and the struggles faced by women. It remains an influential text in the feminist movement, prompting readers to question and challenge the existing power dynamics and strive for a more equitable society.
Thank you so much for joining me on this journey today. I hope you found value and inspiration in this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future content. I'd love to have you as part of our community. Remember, the power to create positive change lies within each of us. Let's continue to spread positivity and make a difference in the world. Thank you again for watching. And remember, you have the ability to make a positive impact. Until next time, stay positive and keep shining your light brightly. Take care and see you in the next video.